Alright, welcome back to the second episode of the Cyberpunk 2077 series. Last episode was the introduction, so we got to see the character creation, meet some of the characters, get ourselves established into the city of Night City. We got to see our first mission, how things are going to go for the rest of the series, right? All in all, I'm excited for this one. It's going to be quite a long series, so if you are enjoying it, I do appreciate any and all support. If you do like it, be ready because there's a lot of it to come. So other than that, let's get into the game. Let's not waste too much time. Alright, that was a weird way to pop back in. Alright, so today I am playing on controller, so I'm going to see how that feels compared to mouse and keyboard like we were playing yesterday. Look at how good the apartment looks.
I might have caught something when I jacked into that Corpo's biomon. Dunno, neurovirus or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
Nice. I already put out some clothes last night. I already knew I had to get fitted. Let me see what this email thing is to do with. We got a scam from a lottery scam, of course. No surprise. Get those IRL, right? Do not click on emails. I've already done it. I already clicked on it. And auto fixer. On the auto fixer net page, we can buy vehicles for sale, access this or computers throughout the city, marked with that signal. Cars have guns and missiles. Okay. I can't remember if it was like that when I last played. I believe it was. I think it's auto fixer here. We'll see him later. And then we can buy all of these. So we only have 570. We are broke. You're not doing anything anytime soon. So let me get off that webpage. I also do want to check for the... I want to open our stash, check for weapons real quick. Believe I grabbed some of this last night. This game really is designed for mouse and keyboard and PC. That's crazy. We'll go... We have a decent lineup right now. How do I go... Okay, here. I do have a point to level up. I'll have to see about that later on. We can look into that a little later.
Hey,
the phone call.
Regina Jones here. If you're looking for work in Watson, give me a call.
How'd you find me? How'd you even know my name?
I know where to gather my intel. Could even call me a collector. Later, V.
Collector. Let's go see what they got going on real quick. Oh, I did not.
Open up!
We got a call! We're here to help!
We know you're in there!
Why are you pressing them? They paid the rent, bro. Leave them alone. They paid the bills. What was that?
Piece of shit! Come on! Oh,
I'm down, bro. Just look at how good everything looks. Let me read that.
Hey, yo, V. How about a round or two? What do you say?
Who's talking? This guy?
Bag? Just gave me a next-gen ass whooping, he did. Be curious to see how he handles the likes of V. So how about it?
Let's do this.
Let's run it, bro.
Keep that head moving.
Fist fights. Your fists can be dangerous weapons. In fist fights, you can use them to both strike your enemies and block their attacks. Block is L2. Fast and strong. Ooh, how do I? Okay, dodge. This. Ooh, wait. Get my ass beat. Ooh. Get him in the corner. Yep. Go back to the. Go back. Hey, yo. Baby, bro. You go in the ring. Yeah.
Something about fighting.
I've seen you landing blows in the ring. You've got sharp instinct, good edge. You can go far, especially if you get chipped. These fights, let's just say they aren't legal, but very lucrative.
Yeah, lucrative for who? You or me?
All about my
Both of
money.
us. I get a small percentage of the total winnings, you know, as your agent. You get the rest.
Sounds fair.
It's like I said, good instinct. Fights happen in different parts of the city. You choose where you want to go, put down your eddies, and start swinging. You win, you take home the pot. Manage to drop every last one of them, you get a chance to fight in the grand finale. That all clear?
Crystal.
Good. Oh, except you won't be setting foot outside Owatsu. Not yet. You can start in Kabuki. I believe in you, V. Time to show this city what you're made of.
Bro's texting me when I'm standing right here. A couple words about who you're going excuse me, who you're going up against. Kabuki, you won't spoil this. Oreo, Buck 6th Street Ganger. I can't read, my bad. Glenn, Cesar, Animals Club, Rhino. Okay. Give me the details. I want to see what he has for sale real quick.
Only
I was gonna say that bot over there looked like the new boss that Elon just dropped. I'm like, we're really getting closer and closer to Cyberpunk IRL. I was about to buy that, but then I realized we're broke, so I'm not buying it. Let me go ahead and read this and move on with the story. Dr. Havoc and Radon. We're here. Look at him still bent over after a beatdown. You see, you homeless in the apartments? I know that's tough. You got the bugs crawling around you, boy. If you don't get up, look at him. That's what that galaxy gas be doing to your brain. We be telling y'all, don't mess with it. Y'all be steady doing it anyways. Now look at you. Got me right? This is Wilson.
Let's have a look.
Is this mine? Dying Night. Is this mine? Does it cost? It's free, so I'm assuming it is. I can't remember, but I believe I have the mod for the better sights and stuff. 378. I kind of want to buy one just so I can see it. Oh, we are super broke. Upgrading iconic weapons. You just acquired an iconic weapon. Iconic weapons possess unique abilities, but they can't be improved with weapon mods. Okay. With appropriate components, iconic weapons can be upgraded to a higher tier, improving their power. They can be found all over Night City. And they can be on the ground or purchased at vendors. We can also craft them. Wrong button. So in the past before, I've never really done anything with crafting, so I definitely want to look into that on this playthrough. We can't go in there shoot our gun. I don't know why that's not added. So for sure with this gameplay, I wanna work with like the crafting and how all that system, how that system works. Cause I've never really seen it in the past before, so I could probably see some new things myself here. Cause I know generally a lot of stuff you can just find while traveling and searching the map, but you never know what we can get from that. You know, building stuff ourselves. I'm over here losing my words, just looking around the world. I'm trying to get into my inventory and equip this pistol we just got, but it's not letting me. I believe I also have nice city interactions, so if I were to go up to the vendors and like buy food and stuff, it'll actually have like an interaction for it. So we got the NCPD scanner hustles where we can help and we get paid for fighting crime. I might need that for some money because we're broke right now. We have gigs. Fixers will contact you when you approach a gig's location. And then fixers are intermediates who will inform us about local gigs. So essentially fixers are like people hiring for jobs. We get stuff done for them. We're not going to worry about that right now. I'm trying to get in my inventory. It's the middle button. I don't know how I got that mixed up. I might go pistol. Because I was saying, I don't know if I mentioned in yesterday's video, I was like, swords I feel like are later on. Especially because we're playing hard difficulty. These are later on when you have a little bit of a better build. Because right now, we'll probably get messed up trying to use katanas. Because our health is so low, we have no armor. It's not gonna work
Man
for us.
of the hour. Sheesh. Took you long enough. Worked up an appetite, just waiting. Sit down, let me finish this. Then we can drop in on Senor Vector.
Didn't figure you was the type for Asian. Would have thought you'd find it too exotic.
What do you mean? What's there not to like? Noodles? Check. Synth sirloin? Check. Get some more chile action up in here, and you're looking at Mama Wells' signature sopa de fideos.
Sopa de fideos.
Something about a surprise yesterday. Am I remembering right, or?
I would just swallowed that.
Probably both, because you usually forget shit. But it just so happens, I think I might have bagged us a sweet-ass J.O.B.
Go on.
I mean, maybe it's not as big as that, but just that it's fronted by a little-known someone named Dexter Deshawn. Only the top fixer in Night fucking City. Fat-ass black Jesus of the afterlife. 300 pounds of partly gold-plated cool.
How'd you manage to pull this? Trade in your spleen or something? As far as I know, we're not the type to get fingered by Dex.
You, me? Oh, but T-Bug, she's the one that hooked us up. Got us talking. Knew it was a done deal the moment he laid eyes on me. 'Cause come on, ain't nobody who can resist this. Am I right?
Sure, Jack. Whatever you say. Dexter Deshawn? What's the latest spec on him? I know you got info to spill.
He's been off the grid for about 2 years. Word on the street was he took a little vacay.
2 years? That's exile, not a vacation. What was he up to?
Guessing he shoved pizzas in his mouth while jerking off to hardcore virtues. Important thing is he's back. Needs a fresh crew, and he found us.
So what's the gig? We meant to come out in one piece?
Our Lord and Savior wants to tell you everything himself, face to face. Oh, no pressure, but this whole deal, he's riding on you now, is he?
Where do I gotta go? You and T-Bug draw straws without me?
T-Bug and Dex go way back, and my face is yesterday's news. Oh, Dex says he needs to check you, talk to you. Look, V, it's his job, his rules. I can't blame him for taking a personal approach. And it ain't as bad as you think, okay? Trust me.
Guess I got no choice then.
Dex is a real deal when it comes to fixers. Don't get me wrong. Don't got nothing against the Padre or Wakako, but Dex is in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Don't get me started on fixers. They catch a client, find the cheapest gong to do the job, then drop their corpse at a landfill.
Shit. Hit the nail on the head, V. Gracias a Dios. Estoy lleno. Brought your wheels. Gave them to my guy yesterday to smooth over the dents after our dust up with the scabs.
Thanks, Jack. Much appreciated.
Exactly, appreciate that. You can call your active vehicle,
Top-notch
hit
work
that
in the
button real
end,
quick.
Rides like it looks. Factory new.
We'll see about that.
So we roll
Already
in or
pulling
what?
up for us. It's
Feel
crazy
this factory new.
when you sit down and you think about a couple of things we just saw, like those robots. We got the car here. Elon Musk is really doing this with Tesla IRL. It's crazy. And I don't know when this video will get posted, but
Duck.
they just dropped their they just caught a rocket with their machines from the air. Another technological masterpiece.
Anyhow, I got a date. Me and Misty.
You don't say.
She's so sweet. Really gets me, you know?
But as I was saying, technology is going crazy nowadays. Don't even talk about Starlink and all of that. I mean, Elon, he really paving the way for the future. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is it.
While exploring the city, surrounding area, come across valuable loot
We'll
in
hash out what Jack's
containers.
cooked up for us.
I go back this way. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how I.
Get it together.
Hold on, bro. I'm trying to. So how do I get into the? Okay, it's L1. I'm trying to. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. How do I holster? I don't want to shoot. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to figure out my controls. How do I holster? Okay, that's up. Calling my cars to the right. I don't know how. Is it back? How you doing? You look good.
For your eyes do not belong to you, or
Maybe it's double tap.
not only to you.
Okay, it's double tap triangle. You got it.
Checking them out? Nah,
Is it on the right side? No, it's not there. I was gonna say, I'm over here missing stuff just by not reading.
Dr. Vector will
What's
see you
that?
now.
I'll sit tight
Let me
over.
read this real quick. Just a quick read.
We're here. Me and Misty got a little catching up to do.
Get Missy.
Cause I am.
Good to go, bro.
always.
My bad. I just gotta make sure my man's moving right. You feel me? More galaxy gas user. You got a pistol in your hand? Hey, yo! Look at him aiming at me. You're tweaking, bro. I'm trying to snatch that up off you. That shit is gold plated. We pet the cat. Got a Sphinx over here. I'm gonna snatch that little pistol up off of bro. Move on before I get in trouble. Ripper Dock. Though a common practice, cyberware installation is still a dangerous and invasive procedure which can only be performed by qualified specialists. Ripper Docks. There are several throughout Night City with a variety of different cyberware upgrades. Select our upgrade from the list and enjoy the abilities. Okay.
Vicky,
So-
spry as ever, you old ripper. It's good to see you.
Good to see you too, V. It's been a while. What do I owe
Got
the
the fight
pleasure
on?
today?
Last gig. Had to jack into a client's neuro socket. Think I might have gotten spiked.
Experiencing migraines, nausea, hypersensitivity to bright lights?
Whole kit and caboodle.
All right, kid. We'll sort you out in a flash. Besides that, how are things?
Met a new fixer. He gave me a job. Name's Dexter Deshawn.
Known quantity from the afterlife. No denying you're moving up.
But, something you're not telling me, Vic?
Keep your guard up, that's all. I've heard some things about Dex. He's not as chill as he makes himself out to be.
Need some new kit, but tools, not toys, Vic. Time I bumped up my sights and got a grip.
Really? Now? Finally?
Vic, shit's getting real. Got a job from Dex to Sean, hitting the major leagues. Need tech that can perform.
The Dexter Deshawn? Well, that is something. But let me guess. Hasn't paid you yet.
Quit crying, Vic. I'll bring you the eddies later, with interest. You know I will.
Last time. You hear?
I said I get it, you're broke. What did he just put in his arm?
Chair, please. Sit down.
Oh my god. This is how them doctors in the future, them COVID doctors finna be. Didn't study nothing, didn't do nothing, straight cheated and used AI all throughout their college years. How do I perform surgery?
Optics. Best I've got, and should be about right under the circumstances.
Finna get a new eyeball.
Now jack in.
I'm gonna really be seeing in, what is it?
Kuroshi? Whoa. Vic, nothing tops that on the market.
What, 20 over 20?
It come in handy then.
I gave you my word I'd pay you back, but this might be too rich for my blood.
We'll work something out. Right now, I'm just out to make sure you get back in one piece. Eddie's in hand.
Okay, appreciate it. Victor demands.
You peruse and choose while I scan. See what's going on inside.
Our first cyberware upgrades. Kuroshi optics and eyes. So, okay, so, dang, I forgot. They changed everything after the 2.0. So it's like, you basically gotta upgrade your body over time so that you can fit all the cyberware and stuff. That, back when this first dropped, it wasn't like that. You could pretty much just throw as much as you could fit, pretty much. Okay, so cyberware capacity indicates the amount of cyberware your body can handle. This limit increases as you level up, acquire certain perks, and use capacity shards. Okay, so we gotta find those shards. That'll help a lot. So with the Kuroshi optics, which only takes one, we can afford 27 right now. We get 20% detection speed, minus 20%, and 4 times optical zoom plus 2 health. Okay, we gonna get that. We can already upgrade it too. What does upgrading do? You just get more health and we get 22%. Okay. But it also costs. Is that how much it costs to upgrade? Or is that how much? This is the value. We don't got money. If there's any time to find out, it's right now. Episode 1. Okay, it didn't cost us money. So it was just the resources. But if we wanted to sell it, it would cost. And then there's a perk for ambidextrous. What is that? I've never even seen that. There's already new stuff already. This is crazy. Okay, so we got the ballistic coprocessor. Increased ricochet chance with power weapons. I believe our AR is power weapon. And directly link the optical implant to the weapon system. And we get real-time weapon info and reload speed. I think, if I can remember correctly, I think this is what allows us to see like the weapon count. I can get more upgrades too. I can get armor for free? They give you all of this free now? Where is this when I first started the game back then? We got frontal cortex, my bad. And all you have to, you could just transfer without going back and forth. Okay, they really did their thing with the update.
Mark 1,
okay.
Like I said, decent enough scanner. Displays data on your cornea. Cherry on the top's a built-in external lens disruptor. In layman's terms, any surveillance cam will capture your face as a blur. And just remember, your body will still show up as crystal clear. This should do the trick. Talks to Kuroshi Tech, too.
I'm ready.
Really getting our upgrades early.
Excellent.
We really finna go nuts in Night City. Gonna be top edge runner.
Lay that major league arm of yours right here.
So, what's new in the life of Victor Vector?
Yeah, if I'm being honest, Not much. And that's fine with me. I used to live in a world where all that mattered was who's who, what's what, and how's why.
And what happened?
One day, I just dropped it and never looked back. I'll never be a legend in this town, but been sleeping nights ever since.
Well, a legend of
Just
my
like
eyes,
that.
Victor.
Thanks. Now, a bit of anesthetic and I can start cutting.
Hey.
Feel anything?
I feel like a
By the way,
dentist.
though, really, Doc? Makes you sound like a dentist. Always going on and on.
Don't be mean now. Remember, I'm old. I got a shaky Gannic hand. Could slip. Lights out for a minute, all right?
How does this part not hurt? Give me, I guess the anesthetic works for the full body. Bro just ripped out my eye. You can't tell me that don't hurt, bro. This right here is why I can't even put in contacts without my eye tweaking and freaking out. I'm over here blinking, eye watering,
Linking you in.
feeling like I'm getting tortured. Bro's over here just taking his shit
You
out.
might feel a little discomfort at first. Blurred vision, low contrast, glitches. Well, how's it look? Feel all right to you?
It's a little blurry. Okay, there we go. We got it.
Oh,
We
this
got
is
it.
fantastic, Vic.
Oh, beautiful.
Scanning people with your optical cyberware can provide you with a lot of useful information, such as how strong an enemy might be, who their crew is, or what type of weapon they use. As a skilled net runner, you can see a list of quick hacks which you can use against your
Time
enemies.
for the scanner.
Okay, so this is what I was working with earlier, and now we can actually use it. Best Ripper, Doc, and
Take you
Watson.
a few seconds to adjust. But first time's rarely the charm. With anything, really. Scanner should eventually sync with your thought processes and read your intentions. I also injected an NCPD file search. Run into any ne'er-do-wells? You know exactly what they ne'er did well.
Database of wanted persons. A database of individuals with bounties assigned to them is now available. You can identify these wanted persons with your scanner. Since all of them are wanted, dead or alive, the methods you use to claim your reward are entirely up to you. Is that new? I've never seen that either.
It ought to work like a charm. Now draw your weapon.
Look at
You
this.
should see your ammo count in a brand new sight.
Pull it out. Ammo count on the bottom. Sight lit up.
How about the neurovirus from the last job? Can you check it?
Done and gone while we were putting in your implant. And a full sweep on your soft and circuits. Zap the critter. You're certified bug-free.
Shit, Victor, not bad. I don't know what to say.
Say you'll take this and remember the dosage. 2 whiffs now, and another 2 in an hour.
That's the galaxy gas.
looking at?
Watch out, V.
A mild stim. Should boost neurotransmission in the short term and
V,
muffle some
stop
of the side
mentioning
effects while the
that, bro.
implant takes.
Some of y'all are probably like, what is he talking about?
Thanks again. You're the best. I owe you.
Go
You
on,
look around.
Show 'em what you're made of. And
I
once
thought
you
this
get
was
to
blood on the
Italy,
floor at first.
don't forget where you came from.
What do you got back here? We got a whole... I'm not even trying to explore this whole building. I feel like you're gonna turn me around and punch me in the back of the head. I'm over here being nosy. I'm just checking your place out, bro. Okay, so he was a boxer. I do remember that. What is Jackie blowing on my phone? Dex is waiting. I'm getting upgrades, man. You know it take time. Take me time to look good. Pet little bro before I pop out. See you, Sphinx. That's the back way. I remember this way was that where that gate was. It was over here. And then from this side, okay. Still gotta go hit up, bro. How do I run? Okay.
Your heart chakra looks a little out of whack, babe.
What they got going on?
But you'd have to watch out for negative energy fields and avoid mean reds.
V, yo, listen up. I talked to Dex while you were in with the doc. He's waiting in his ride. For you. Ain't but a hop to where he's parked. Next to Gramsci Burgers.
Okay, do my best to talk us up.
Alright, I'll meet you over there. You sit there and keep talking about chakras.
Listen, I've got this delicate matter. That's why I called you. The number of cyber psycho attacks in the city is on the rise. Now that's probably not news to you, but this issue matters to me for a few reasons. There are people who say cyber psychosis can be treated.
Right.
And I know exactly how that sounds, but I believe even an unproven therapy is still better than a bullet to the brain. If I get a tip about a possible attack, I'll give you a call. Maybe you can investigate before Max Tack hits the scene. But remember, you're not there to execute anybody. Try to incapacitate the attacker, and I'll send someone to pick him up. I hope that's all clear.
Incapacitating enemies. There are various ways to incapacitate enemies without killing them. Non-lethal takedowns, non-lethal quick hacks, non-lethal weapons, EMP grenades, and some combat gadgets. Weapon mods that change damage to non-lethal. If given a weapon, combat gadget, or quick hack deals non-lethal damage, it will be mentioned in the description. Okay. So pretty much you don't want us to kill these cyber psychos. Goes the man, the myth, the legend, Dexter Deshawn. Man in the trailers.
Yo, Mr. V, a pleasure.
Dexter Deshawn in the flesh. Ample indeed.
Let's roll. Mind if I ask you something right off the bangle? Would you rather live in pieces, Mr. Nobody, die ripe, old, and smelling slightly of urine, or go down for all times in a blaze of glory, smelling near like posies, without seeing your 30th?
What the hell did he just say? Bro was spitting rhymes for a second. How they remember you, that's all that counts. Mr. Nobody's gonna survive. There's some sort of test. There's some sort of test. Exactly, bro's rapping.
Just a pet topic of mine.
You mean
pet topic? You need
riddles?
to fix your hairline.
No, Mr. V. Ontology. Alright, listen close. Scanning a serious job now. Playing gargantuan compared to smashing up a scav home.
Hang on. I got to question my own now. Why all this, Dex? Why me? Could have had Jackie or T-Bug sitting here. Could have just done this on comms.
Call me old-fashioned, but I like to look anyone I do biz with in the eye. Had the pleasure of meeting the Jackster in the past, and sweet T-Bug helped this brother out 2 years ago. So here we are. Besides all that, got a special little pre-mission just for you. But we'll get to that.
Let me hear it. What's the job?
There's this prototype tech. A biochip to be precise. Job's to grab it. Simple.
Yeah? Guessing it belongs to a corp.
Mm-hmm. Arasaka. Surely that's no problem.
Okay, Arasaka, remember from last episode, apparently they moving kind of tough, so we gotta watch out for that. That is a death sentence, it sounds like.
No problem. Just a death sentence. NC's Arasaka's turf. Nobody fucks with them here.
What can I say, Mr. V? High risk, high reward. First rule of the afterlife. Besides that, I'm no leadhead. Ain't gonna leave no trace for them to follow, cause we gonna do this clean and on the hush-hush. We understand each other.
You work this out? Got a plan?
Two things. First, a conundrum with the Maelstrom boys. Needs active resolving that. Second to rendezvous. Simple. Client who brought us the job's anxious. She wants to parlay with one of the team.
Client. What's her thing? Why she need to meet?
Woman's name's Evelyn Parker. Betting her wasn't easy. Put the word out I was looking for any kind of intel.
Right, and?
Some brothers from Pacifica got back to me. Told me to stop looking. End the convo. Anyway, our little client insisted on meeting someone with skin in the game. You know, who'll be there for it all. Yours truly will be remote. T-Bug ain't no people person, and Jaggy's only good at some things. I know you know what I mean. Pretty much leaves you.
What's the issue needs resolving with Maelstrom? Got a beef?
Slotting the shard.
I just caught a virus like this, man. I just threw it right in. That's crazy.
Psycho gang doing his thing 2 weeks back. Jumped a Militech convoy. Got away with the gear. Corp don't even know Maelstrom's involved. Now see, Convoy was carrying the Flathead, a little combat bot, a prototype. And I need me that bit of high-grade military tech. Because if we don't get that bot, we don't get no soccer chip. And we sure as hell don't get no happily ever after. But don't get excited. It's a single-use toy. Now, I flat out purchased the damn thing from Maelstrom. Problem is, I did so from a gent went by the name of Brick. I say when, because Brick was the leader. 3 days after we'd sealed our deal, his friend and gangmate, one Simon Randall, aka Royce, plain dropped his ass. Royce is in charge now, and I got no way of knowing if he aims to honor his predecessor's word. To add to this shitstorm, one Meredith Stout of Militech has developed an interest in said convoy.
Royce guy. What's he like?
A straight psychopath. Chrome-loving kind.
Big club in this town.
I'll give you that. Except few of its other members, no matter the stakes, would put a friend and associate through an industrial microwave dryer. Apparently, first thing to burst are the eyeballs. Get a nice clear pop. Then the rest goes goulash.
I didn't need to hear that, man. That was extra details.
Corpo agent, internal affairs. Been skidding around town asking after the convoy as if her life depended on finding it. The one lead she's got zip-tied in her trunk. Stick up her ass ain't growing any shorter, so she must be getting desperate. Be wise to think how you could use that. Of course, to do so, you'll need that frazzled cat's info. Sending it now.
Think I got everything. Time I got to work.
Well, that's just music to my ears. I'll set up the meet with Miss Parker at Lizzie's bar. Flathead, though's gonna be all you. One more thing, Mr. V. Quiet life or blaze of glory? Later now.
Blaze of glory does sound good, but sometimes a quiet life is what you need. Ain't nothing like peace. Alright, street cred. Performing certain actions will reward you with street cred. Build your street cred to make a name for yourself in Night City Underworld. Doing so will open up new opportunities. Okay. So we're getting a couple points here and there.
Jackster, talk to Dex.
Yeah, Gordito's a big deal. Literally and not, yeah.
He's out to work me over and wants to check us out, see if we got what it takes.
Guy certainly knows how to protect his biz. Wants to put us on a few small kinks. Prep work, I guess. Before lining us up a big job. There's this combat bot, military prototype. Maelstrom clept it. Then Dex paid to take it off their hands just before the Gangoons had a switch up in management.
Right, heard about that. Royce versus Brick. Hostile takeover.
That sums it up. Dex wants us talking to Royce. Gave the deets of some Militech agent too, but I don't know how much help she stands to be.
Chingon.
You don't sound thrilled. Royce, what do you know about him?
He's fucking whack, something special. Junkies snort junk. Royce snorts chrome.
Then there's the other thing. Gotta meet the client who put the job on the table. Evelyn Parker.
You? Well, what's Dex gonna do? Ride around in his limo, chat chicks up on the hollow?
Parker wants to meet someone on the crew. Dex gave me the nod.
He must know what he's doing. So, how you want to play this? Maelstrom or Parker? What's first?
I feel like Parker or Maelstrom.
Hey, you with me?
Let me think, man. I'm trying to see if we get information from one. I wonder if we can use it from the other. Let's go Parker.
I think I ought to see her first. See what she's like, what she's after.
Orale. In that case, I'll hit the all foods. Put my nose to the ground. Sniff around. Hasta luego.
Bro, finna eat. Go to Lizzie's bar between 6 p.m. and 5 a.m. We're nowhere near than 3:21. So if we're doing that, how about we go hit up a gig? Let's go get a gig or two. And then after that, we can hit some of these like point upgrades. Look for the mat. Already buy any? We got one up here. See if we got the car. Car's coming from this way. Vector. Let's read the text real quick. Thought just occurred to me, you can't start your career in the major leagues right by sporting some rag of a t-shirt. Exactly. The wind blows a lot stronger up there on top of the world. Old timers like me hate to watch you kids catch cold. Left you a couple things in your stash at your apartment. Give them an honest try and I'll bet you they fit just right. How did he get in our apartment first off? I know we cool and all, but just walking up in my place is wild work. I appreciate the clothes though. Cause we definitely need them clothes right now. V don't got no fits. Don't think those Kuroshis were for charity. Anyway, where else would I find a home for these things? Not Missy's style, and my punk days are long behind me. I'm assuming that's the clothes that we're wearing right now, unless he just delivered them after. So we'll have to see once we go back to the apartment, see if they were new clothes or if I already put them on beforehand. Alright, so from Dexter and Deshawn, I just want to remind you again that Eddies have already changed hands between me and my esteemed Maelstrom partner in biz, a round sum of 10,000 Eddies. So when you're there to take it off their hand, don't let them try to shake you down, as they're liable to do, Maelstrom being Maelstrom. Okay. You'll need it, best of luck. Okay. Pretty much just getting us right for that mission. But just so we can get a little bit of action from this episode, I want to go hit up like 1 or 2 gigs to see what we can do. And then I'm assuming, not assuming, but next episode we can get to that. Next episode we can continue with the main, but I want to try out this. I want to test out our new gun. I go. I'm over here driving on the wrong side of the road. I'm over here. I just got done playing Sleeping Dogs, so my bad. Let's park like right here. Hop out. Oh, I pulled the gun out in the car. Vehicle combat, drawing your weapon while driving enables combat. We hold R1 to shoot. Your aim will lock onto enemies automatically, okay. And then manual aim is L1, exit combat circle. I didn't know we could do that.
So listen, Maelstrom's got this Ripper doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deets attached.
Alright, so we gotta work kind of slow. We might just get in there and get active, I'm not gonna lie. I got no upgrades right now. We going bare bones. No HP. Got a little armor. Ooh. Okay. I wonder if there is a smarter way to do this. All right, let's check out the area first. I don't want to just run in there without checking the area. Run around real quick. Okay, there is a ladder up here. Make sure I don't fall. There's an alternate path in type. At least see if we can get like access to a camera, something. Anything over here? Jump over. There ain't no holes to get in the building, no windows or nothing. Okay, we got a little path right here. Okay, you see? This is what we need. R3, open. You see? Crouch. I already get immediately seen. Alright, let's get active anyways. Stealth ain't the option. How do I reload? I just threw a grenade on myself. It was kind of difficult playing with controller. That wouldn't have happened on mouse and keyboard. I'm telling you. That's not happening on mouse and keyboard. Let me get used to the controls. Don't cook me too much. This guy ever played a fucking game before? Jesus, that was ugly. And we're way back over there. Hold on. I can't end the episode like that. Let me travel. I'll meet y'all back over there. Alright, so we're back over here to get this again this time. It's not gonna go like that. Like I said before, I'm getting used to the controls, i.e. I'm probably switching back to mouse and keyboard for the next one. How do I take control of it? Execute. Okay, there we go. Can I like mark them or something? Okay, right click. Are there any more cameras? There's one over there. But I gotta wait till my RAM goes back up. How long do I know? I'ma definitely get mods to play with this. I know there's like there are whole mods that make net running so much more fun, so I'll probably check some of those out. Oh, I get all the cameras, okay. Ping him. Ping her. So I wonder if, let me just ping the cameras just in case. Can't remember exactly, but if I wonder if by taking control of the cameras, if they will, pretty much if they'll still spot me, right? We mark all the people. Where's the last camera? I want to mark this camera. I think we're good. I don't know if does it still spot me? Yes, it does. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, so there's two more. We don't have no suppressors or nothing. I'm moving. This, I'm not gonna lie, this shit is difficult in mousing on controller, bro. Oh shit. He saw me? Get active. We're gonna worry about that in the future. Don't run up on me like that. They are deep in here. Oh, this is automatic.
Finish the cunt.
Yep. Yep. Let me get out. Ooh. Don't let me hack you. Oh. Overheater. They just break these cameras for now. That's the TV making sound. All right, next episode, we're back on mouse and keyboard because this, this ain't. Who's?
Don't shoot. I'm a doctor. I'm not part of the gang.
I know. You're Lucy Thackeray.
Text blacked out again. Piece of shit. And you are?
V. Your brother sent me to get you out of here.
Birdie? Okay, just a moment.
What's with him?
You don't leave bro to
Any
die.
second now more of those Borg freaks could show.
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for this.
Heck, they've got it here below us in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
What I gotta do all that for him?
Same with the temperature.
He's going into shock. I'll try to stem the bleeding. You, give him a unit of synth blood. Come on, it's on the table. First from the left.
I'm not a surgeon.
Just not in my hand. Okay, gotta wait a bit before it closes up.
Why are you doing this?
I'm a doctor.
He probably killed more people than you'll ever save.
This is an operation, not a court hearing. All right, crisis averted. Looks like. Rest till just have to sleep off. Thanks. Now we can go.
I don't know why she's pressed over him. Introduction. No, why she's pressed over him like he's not a whole villain in the game. I could really do it to him, you feel me? Let's move on. Crazy, I killed everyone out here.
Close to me, head down.
I want to search him.
Come on. Just a little farther.
You're alive still? Ricochet weapons. You can control the trajectory with power weapons if you have ballistic coprocessor cyberware installed. I think we just got that, right? Sorry, bro. You shouldn't have shot at me. Disassemble. Took this dude's head off. 500. I needed that. I need that money. Let's read this. Pretty much talking about that surgery they were just doing.
You ride.
Shouldn't have shot at me, bro. Just smart weapons. Smart weapons require a smart link to unlock the full potential. To install one, visit a trusty cyber or a ripper doc. I can't let nobody come back from me. You see how she is running with that 40-yard dash on me? Didn't say bye or nothing. Take care. Don't pick up no villains no more. I'm a doctor. Okay, you're over here working on somebody that is blowing down whole neighborhoods worth of people for no reason.
Hey, Lucy's safe. Preem work. Thanks.
Alright, that's going to be the end of this episode of Cyberpunk 2077. As usual, I do appreciate any and all supports, likes, comments, subscriptions. We're already, getting underway into the series. We're coming up on our first couple of missions, trying to move up as a net runner, get our name out there in the city as V. But anyways, it's been great so far. I've been enjoying it. It's a really fun game. Obviously, like I said earlier, it's one of my favorite games of all time. So I do hope it does well. It continues to be fun, and I can continue putting videos out there. Until next time, I'll see you on episode 3. Take care. Have a great day.